Hey, good morning, everyone. Early morning this morning. Did my interview with Neil Van Erd in New York and just powering through this morning. So today is a very special day. Today is chapter 10 of the vlog, or the vlog. And this chapter is called Willkommen in Deutschland. So this is about the beginning of my time in Germany and all the insanity that went on there. Believe me, it was crazy. So as always, shouts out to all the Mannheim peeps. I'm going to be calling you guys out. And then of course my supporters, Pete at Channel Z and everyone else. So God, again, thank you so much. Great day, chapter 10. So this is the year 1970, and I distinctly remember that weekend before I left for Germany. We were in New York at my Aunt Elsie's house, and we were supposed to leave on that Monday. And so we're there on the weekend, and my Aunt Elsie picked up the local newspaper, and I never forget as I was leafing through the paper, what I saw, and there was a advertisement that really just took my breath away. And you can imagine this, okay? Woodstock, Woodstock Music and Art Fair, and of course slated to play with Jimi Hendrix and Santana and Jefferson Starship, or Jefferson Airplane at that time, and Janis, and well, you know the rest. I was really excited and just thinking about seeing Jimmy, perform and everything, and being there. So of course, I had to ask my mom, could I go? And the answer still just rings in my head. And I remember saying, "No, you can't go. You'll start doing drugs." Well, little did I know, or she knew, that it was going to start about a year later. So just crazy. So needless to say, Germany is a beautiful place for some of those who've never been there, obviously. All the amazing cathedrals, the architecture, the food, and of course the German people were amazing also. They were very loving and very supportive of me, and I'll tell you about some of my German friends later, Wolfgang and Klaus, just awesome people, and I'll tell you about that in later chapters. But okay, so 1970, I was a sophomore at Mannheim American High School. And when I first got there, my family and I lived in a 3-bedroom apartment in a place called Worms. And that's right outside of Frankfurt, probably 45 minutes south, I believe, of Frankfurt, Germany. And there was a teen club there, and it was called the AYA, which stood for American Youth Association. And that space proved to be my home away from home for that 3 years. It's a place where all the kids congregated. We listened to music, we interacted, we played foosball, played too much foosball. I tell you, we were on that thing. It was great. I got to be really good at foosball, and just basically bonded with all the American kids there, and it was a very special place. Yeah, and they had music on rotation. It was funny. I remember the first Chicago Transit Authority album. They had that on rotation for about 5 days straight, playing all day. And of course, your favorite and mine, Inagata Devita. So, yeah, boy, just endless rotation. It was played for weeks. So, like I said, kids there were a very special and sacred group for me, I think. We were all there in a foreign country. We were there together, and we just had to stick together. It was just us, and that bond, fortunately, is still with me and still with a lot of us. We kept the bond, and it's great, hearing from people in Mannheim to this day. I mean, just reconnecting with those people has been awesome. So it's like a club, you might say. So that first year had a lot of challenges. One of the main challenges was the Army's covert drug operation. Kind of weird thing. That was the first thing that happened when I first got there. So the Army felt there's a need to be the local drug czar, and interrogating my friends and myself about drug use. And at that point, I'd never even done drugs before, and but the people that I hung out with, you might say I was kind of guilty by association. So I'm gonna tell you, this is how the interrogation went down, right? So so the interrogation, I'm sure that our fathers were contacted one way or another by the powers that be, and we were ordered to show up at a particular place, particular time, particular date. And now, keep in mind that all my friends and all the kids that were involved in this whole thing, we were just going like, yeah, right, what the fuck, it was crazy. We were like, it was a big joke, right? So me being me, of course, I put on my football Letterman sweater from Buckrow, previous chapter Buckrow Junior High. So I had my letter sweater with a big B on it, right? And so it just enough distraction, okay, to kind of throw them off the track, hopefully. So on the day of the inquiry, they had us go into the room, and I really didn't expect the Spanish Inquisition. So they started with a series of questions. Okay, so this, okay, what is your name? And they just got right to the point. So he says, like, do you know so and such and such? So one of the people that they asked me about was my best friend Winky at that point. So did you know Winky? If I knew he used drugs, said, does Winky smoke? And so this is good. So does Winky smoke? And I said, and I knew he meant pot, right? But of course, me being me, I said, yeah, he smokes. And they go like, yeah, okay, what does he smoke? And I said, Marlboros. It's like, I'm just, I'm a total wise ass at that 15, right? So there were some more questions about my friends and all that kind of stuff. And then, they figured out they weren't getting anything, so they pretty much let me go. So later, after all the interviews, a week or so afterward, we all just kind of hung out and just talked about it. And, they didn't get nothing because, we weren't going to give up any information. So it was just like a total joke. It just kind of disappeared after all that. It was nothing. So, I just kind of want to open up this whole Mannheim thing, and just, that was a example of how close we were. We all were there, and we all hung out together and support each other. And to this day, again, we were there for each other. And so, that's pretty much it for today. Thank you guys so much for supporting. I hope you enjoyed that little story. And I just want to tell you that all the shit I'm going to tell you is all true. This is not written. I didn't make this up. So some of the later chapters from when I get doing tour in Florida, that's going to be, that's going to be interesting. The story about the White Shaft, that you're going to love that story. That's insane. So yeah, these stories are real, and I'm just sharing them with you. So again, shouts out to everybody. Hey man, thank you so much, and continue to hopefully enjoy the vlogs. Ran a little long today, but we had a lot of stuff going on. So anyway, take care. Have a great weekend. Continue to watch, share, subscribe. Please subscribe more and support. Want to get those subscriptions up and share it when you can, people. So anyway, like I say, those of you that want to reach out, we'll put you on the end tag, the end credits of the Hall of Fame. You get your 3 seconds of 3 seconds of fame there. So just give me a shout out and put your name up there, and call it good, right? So anyway, have a great weekend, and I'll see you guys next weekend. Have a great day. Bye.